Welcome Freedom Hero. Did you know that content marketing can generate 300% more leads than traditional marketing and can cost 62% less? In this episode, you will find out about 3 strategic steps you can use for content creation and publishing to get more leads and make more sales for your business. My name is István Bújdosó and this is the 47 Marketing Show. Let's start with why is content so important. It is a great way to reach a lot of people from your audience and give them value for free, which helps to turn that traffic easier into new leads and clients for your business. Besides that, your content can also be great for warming up and retaining your existing leads and customers. And here's a few other benefits as well that content marketing can give you: more traffic, more leads, easier and more sales to leads, lower lead generation cost. Consistent content creation and publishing is one of the most beneficial ways to grow a business. Okay, let's talk about the 3 strategic content marketing steps. Number 1, plan your content strategy. Either you are starting out with content creation or you are aiming to take your content marketing to the next level. These tips will help you to plan your strategy. First of all, begin with the end in mind. What is your end goal you want to achieve with your content? Set specific goals and timelines and revise them from time to time. The next thing you need to do is to define exactly your target audience, create an avatar or persona who your contents are going to talk to. Besides that, knowing your target audience in details will help you with the following things as well. Find out where they like to hang around on the internet, where can you find them. Also figure out how and when they prefer consuming content, videos, podcast, or reading, or in the office or on the go. The next thing you want to understand is what topics they prefer consuming. After you know those details about your target audience, here's a few things you need to decide on as well. What platforms will you publish your content on? Social media, email, blog, podcast, syndication, and so on, and in what format. In this decision, calculate in what is your budget and in what format you can give your best. And one last thing to plan how you will promote the published content, organically or through paid promotion or with the combination of those two. Okay, the next strategic step is number 2, define your content creation and publishing processes. While the planning step is something that is done once at the beginning, the content creation process is more of an ongoing activity. Just imagine the list, what we are going to go through as a loop, processes that you're going to do over and over again. As you will see, some of these processes are quite time consuming, and that's why defining your processes is so important, because most likely you will do this with the help of your team. Okay, the very first process you want to define is researching content topics your target audience likes and keywords they use, and existing third-party popular content in those topics with those keywords. There are various platforms and tools that can help you with your research, besides the obvious ones like Google, YouTube, and so on. You can leverage specialized keywords, tools, and solutions like BuzzSumo, which shows you the most popular content on the internet based on the keywords you type in. So you can get inspired and create contents that are not only interesting for your audience, they also more likely will share those contents. After the research, the next process is coming up with specific content ideas, titles, and bullet points. Either you are doing this process weekly or in one go every few months, have a simple Google document in which you can add ideas anytime, even when you are on the go. Okay, the next process is content creation or production. Depending on what content format you decided to use, this process can be quite different. Recording videos or podcasts, taking pictures, writing articles. Once you have the contents ready, the next process is post-production, editing, creating image assets, repurposing, and so on. This is a process that can involve video and audio editing, image designing, copywriting, transcribing, subtitle creation, and so on. Even if you are great at those things, it is more efficient to get your team to carry out those actions, especially if you decide to repurpose your contents. For example, record videos and get your team to turn those into podcasts, blog posts, social media posts, images, and so on. Okay, after all that, define your process of publishing the content assets. Usually, this is the most time-consuming part of the entire content marketing, especially when you are planning to publish onto multiple platforms and in various formats. Definitely plan this process to be done by your team so you can focus on other important parts of your business. Once your contents are published, consider promoting them to reach more of your target audience with them. You can set up paid ads to drive your target audience there, or syndicate them via authoritative third-party channels, or promote them via networks like Q and so on. I'm guessing one of your goals with content creation is to grow your business and your bank account. And that's why you need to define the processes of how you will be monetizing your content. Think about options like driving the content consumers into online sales funnels or turning them into leads and getting them onto the phone to sell them, or taking on paid promotions or YouTube video monetization or other ways. And one last process that is a must, and that is analyzing and optimizing your content marketing. As you are doing it, the numbers will tell you what is working and what is not working. Some of the insights will most likely surprise you. There will be contents that you have high expectations about and they will flop. Your audience won't be really interested in it. And on the other hand, you will experience the opposite when you will have a lot of engagement on content that you wouldn't expect. All those insights from analyzing your data will help you to publish more of what your audience wants and obviously to grow your business faster. Okay, the third and last strategic step is number 3, implement your content marketing step by step. The fact is that getting started with consistent content marketing on a scale is quite a time-consuming challenge that can be overwhelming for most entrepreneurs. And because of that, the best and simplest way to do it that also gives you the biggest chance to succeed is by starting it as small as possible and building it up step by step, day by day, and keep adjusting till everything goes smooth. Okay, these were the 3 strategic content marketing steps you can use to get more leads, make more sales, and grow your business. Thank you for being here today, and before you go, let me share with you one more strategic step you can take to grow your business. It was another long Friday evening in the office in 2016. As I tiredly closed the lid of my laptop, a long sigh slipped through my mouth. I hoped it would relax my tense muscles a bit and ease the stress and frustration, but it didn't. The event of the week kept spinning in my head. Cold calling failed. LinkedIn got only bad leads. Networking, 0 leads. Website, only a few bad leads. Another week feeling stuck without quality leads passed. Let me ask you, do you feel like the only obstacle standing in the way of your success is not getting enough of the right leads. That's how I used to feel too. I knew there must be a better method to get quality leads, and I got obsessed to find it. In the past years, I found and proved a way to generate hundreds of leads a month, to create a stable flow of the right leads. How? With a smart and unique high converting lead generation framework. It is the same framework that 20x my lead generation in 3 months, and it seems to be creating a stream of new targeted and qualified leads on autopilot for almost all the entrepreneurs who are using it. Let me ask you, is your goal to stably find more of the right qualified leads in the right way and at the right time? If so, get access to the unique framework me and hundreds of entrepreneurs use. Go to 47leadsecrets.com and get it while it's available. You can find a link in the description as well. See you at 47leadsecrets.com.